In a world of glitz and glam, flashing lights and screaming fans, most people are unaware of the war that rages behind the scenes. And that war includes your favorite artist and your favorite songs. This is The Dark Side of Songwriting. Hosted by Nayim Edwards.
Welcome to the Dark Side of Songwriting Live. I didn't want to go live about this. I'm not going to be on camera today, and it's not going to be a long day. I got my cat here, so if you hear meowing, chirping, or anything, that is Sage. So, my goodness. I got to talk about this, and I got to talk about drill rap in general without being too severely long-winded about this, right? So by now you already know YBC Dul, that's Young Bag Chaser. Dul out of, I think, Philly. He went on Brendan Buckingham or whatever fucking ham this man's name is. Doing what all these people do, just put themselves in the drill rap to graveyard pipeline. I guess this is the point where this person went viral, right? We already know. I mean, he was out there supposedly digging up one of his opposition's grave or whatever, right? I don't even really know where to start, but with stuff like this, when we see these type of people and they get themselves into these type of situations, I know that it's easy to be, oh my God, it's everyone else, it's this, it's that, it's whatever. A lot of the problem is the environment, and a lot of the problem is people being completely ignorant and completely disingenuous about how any of these things come to be. Completely ignorant on the side of they themselves will open their mouths and they'll really be like, oh, this gotta stop. Oh, we shouldn't be doing this. Salute Chop. Shout out to ACOG podcast. We shouldn't be doing this, and this isn't right, and all of this stuff. And they have everything to tell you and say to you about tearing these people down. But when they see these kind of acts and they see these type of people doing these type of things, they don't jump up and try to get that person out of that situation. And I'm not saying that you got to put on a cape and be a superhero. What I'm saying is, it's very disgusting to me, because we're going to get to them, but I have to deal with the consumer and deal with the spectator class first. Because the only reason these drill rappers do any of this nonsense, and we're going to talk about this, whatever the fuck this is. The only reason these people do any of this stuff is because the spectator class cheers it on, is because people come around and people come through and people are able to just sit back and watch and enjoy it because this is a video game to them. This stuff is not real to somebody who sitting in their living room comfortable talking about what a nigga should and shouldn't do, how a nigga supposed to be living their life. And I'm not telling nobody to do the wrong things. What I'm saying is they're only doing this stuff to get attention because the spectator class has not, the fans, and I'm calling them the spectator class because you're not a fan. You're not a fan. Oh, why don't you support nothing positive? Bro, y'all don't support nothing positive. These people, and it's really these really young drill rappers, and all drill rappers, they have taken this culture and attention has become the new currency. He would not have done this if he did not think it would get him attention. He would not have done this if he didn't think people would want to talk to him after the fact. These people want to rap. These people are in dire straits wherever they may be, or maybe some wish on a star somewhere. These people actually wanted to be rappers as a first choice, because we know a lot of these people come from severely poverty-stricken areas, no opportunities where they are. They're weird, they're awkward, they don't have no way of getting in the game. Nobody from where they from came back to drop none of their game off, and niggas can hoop and holler all they want to about, oh, you should be positive and you should do this and you should do that. But when a motherfucker do something positive, oh, you just get a pat on the back. oh, good for you, bro. Keep going, bro. You doing good. But every bit of extracurricular attention that you have, it goes to shit like this on the screen. It's very disgusting. I wish people didn't do it. I wish people didn't say shit like that because you don't give a fuck and you don't fucking mean it. Anyway, now that I'm done with that, let's just, because I said this was going to be quick, and I'm talking like I'm trying to only be here about 20 minutes. The second part of this is why, hey Sage, why these people do these outrageous things and say these outrageous things on song. It's because the generation before my generation, and I'm really talking about the people that's 40 plus, those rappers that's over the age of 40, the executives that's over the age of 40, the people in the music business and the music industry that is over the age of 40 completely drained the economy and left people like YBC Dul and Lil Scoon and Bloodhound Lil Jeff. All three of these people are dead, by the way. They've all died within the last 90 days, which is fucking ridiculous, but whatever. These people have left people young enough to be their children out to basically die in the street, because when you got some information, and I'm not telling you to give nothing away for free, because a motherfucker can't talk to me for free, not getting too much information for free, but you don't open up any type of opportunity zone where somebody that is interested in doing something better their life and better their situation from where you are from in proximity to you, from wherever you are and wherever you was around, right? They don't have any opportunity to come back and be able to talk to anybody or see this is how we do it. You want to know why? Because those 40 plus motherfuckers, and it's all of them, from 40 plus fans that want to tell you about some nostalgic shit, from 40 plus executives that want to get the young dumb retarded niggas so they can put them in a financial bind that they'll never be able to recover from, and they'll never be able to have a dream, to the 40 plus anything that is over the age of 40. All of those people decided that we're going to bottleneck and we're going to choke off this economy. We're going to take the economy and we're going to bleed it dry, and you have to go figure it out. How many times have people like us, the under 40s, heard people say, "Oh, I got mine, you got to get yours"? How many times have we seen people basically, "Oh, you just need to go," what they tell us, "figure it out," and all of this shit? I think that was not the right thing to do, because now we have drill rap. Drill rap has helped no one except maybe literally 3 people, and every record label out there known to man, and every DSP and everybody that is looking to make $1 off of a dead drill rapper's body, which is really not hard to do, because I mean, we getting one every 3 days pretty much. The thing is, if there was people that actually came back or actually reached back or actually even let people know that it's not only one way to get money, it's not only one way to get attention, it's not only one way to do one type, to do what you're trying to do. Because at the end of the day, these people want to be able to get money so they can change their life, get themselves in a better situation. It's not only one way to do that. You can do it like this. You can do it like this. It's a million different ways. It's not no cutoff. It's a license to print money when you get into this game, pretty much, if you do it the how you supposed to. Drill rappers are lazy. The people who facilitate and cheer this shit on are lazy, because it's easy to sell shit that people want already. It's like drugs. Everybody want to get high. Everybody want their drug of choice. Nobody wants to hear your fucking music. Nobody wants to talk to you and you don't have shit going on. Like, what would make you fucking special that a motherfucker would want to have a conversation with you and you don't have shit going on, aside from the fact that you probably will be dead in 90 days, or everybody around you will be dead within 90 days. So we can all make sure we come up and get this early Black Friday money started. They don't tell you that this is a wide open fucking, as many drops of water in the sea, opportunities and shit to get paid, because they've bottlenecked the rap industry at this point, they've bottlenecked the music industry when it comes to a specific type of person, and they've pushed those type of people into the real nigga door. They've pushed those type of people into the drill rap, into the gangster scene and shit. Meanwhile, everybody else that saw that shit and was like, oh yeah, no, that ain't for me, they was able to go live and have a prosperous life. And the only people that think that it's funny, and the only people that think that goddamn, oh, oh, you lame, you a duck, you this, you ain't even like that. Like, okay, I'm gonna be lame and a duck and not like that, but I'm prospering, I'm not struggling, and I'm fucking alive to talk about my life and tell my story. Like, they don't tell you this part of what drill rap is. It was always I don't want to say it was a joke, but it was always a play to get motherfuckers the fuck out of here. And the fact that you niggas are so fucking lazy, because a lot of this shit comes down to niggas being fucking lazy. This is why niggas would make a song called Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, seriously, long live who? Why the fuck would you say that? I wanted to listen to the song. I couldn't even bring myself to listen to it. But it's like, one, why would you? We don't even have people to tell these even get these motherfuckers when they come out the womb and try to tell them nothing, right? We got these motherfuckers out here, long live Jeffrey Dahmer, and nobody even asks, oh, why would you align yourself with Jeffrey Dahmer, a homosexual serial killer who targeted black men and black boys, children? Somehow, some way, gangster rappers, drill rappers, people who supposed to be spinning and drilling and twirling and whatever these niggas do, why the fuck would you align yourself? What do you have in common with a homosexual serial killer that targeted black boys and black men? But we just think, oh yeah, that shit hard because blah blah blah. Like why would you even say that? Why, like, what would make you want to do that? And it's because that's the quickest way to garner the attention. That's the quickest way. This fucking alarm keep going off. It's the quickest way to garner attention. It's the quickest way to get people to look at me. And because you in your mind think that attention is currency, and nobody told you about music business. Nobody told you about the music economy. Nobody told you how to start a successful music business and be able to get the fuck away from all the bullshit and the people who play games. Nobody told you about how to do none of that. You just gonna say the first crazy ass thing that come to your mind, and then you gonna get other niggas to spread this poisonous seed all over everywhere. So now it's just fucking poison plants all over the motherfucking place. Just poison seeds, spreading more poison spores and seeds, and the little bees come and fucking get the poison pollen off them poison plants, and they go and plant more poison bullshit. This culture, I don't cry when chickens come home to roost, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Because how we know that you niggas is lazy as a bitch. Because doing the right thing by actually building something that belongs to you and actually talking to somebody that can actually fucking help you, that's just too much like right. I do not cry when chickens come home to fucking roost. The alarm keep going off because of the thunder. No. And I'm gonna continue to say that this shit is everybody's fucking fault. This doesn't just fall on one motherfucker. Because again, spinning back to spectators, oh, why you couldn't do something positive? Bro, if these niggas did something positive, you wouldn't know who the fuck they was. Because you're not actively seeking anything fucking positive. You're not out here actively giving a fuck about nothing that has to do with positivity. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing 5 and 6 and 7 fucking breakdowns of this, whatever. And hey, look, I'm from the generation of Jeezy. Jeezy and Gotti and Gucci and people like that raised my generation. So I don't have time to sit around and bullshit with niggas and talk fucking filibustering and bullshit fucking antics, and niggas want to go around the world in 70 fucking days when it comes to telling people shit. The reason that these people like this on this screen exist is because old niggas decided that whatever the fuck they had going on was more important than preserving the future, and now everybody want to act motherfucking shocked when a nigga get ran down on for talking shit in an interview with somebody he shouldn't have even had his guard down to be talking to. Tell the fucking truth for a fucking change. You niggas don't know a motherfucking thing about this motherfucking music business. You don't know a motherfucking thing about this motherfucking industry. You don't know a motherfucking thing about how to help anybody achieve any fucking thing so they don't have to get out here and dig fucking graves for attention and laughing. Because see, it was funny when this nigga was out digging up the motherfucking grave. Salute to Swelty. Shout out to Katrina. Thank y'all for coming in. We here real quick. I just had to get this off because it's just too many old niggas out here who back 20 motherfucking years ago when we was children and teenagers and shit, they decided that it was more important to brag about their fucking prison record. It was more important to be the hardest nigga in fucking prison, in jail and shit. And then when they 40 plus now, they done got out. Now they want to, oh man, why would you do that? It won't like that when I had to spend my oatmeal money on cassette tapes when I was doing my 5 flat or whatever the fuck these niggas talk about. Because you wasn't around to raise children. You're not around to do anything. You haven't built a motherfucking thing that will prevent our young men and our young women from prostituting themselves for trying to get something more out of life. And no, I don't fucking agree with this. I don't agree with what this nigga did. I don't agree with nothing he fucking said. I don't agree with the fucking music. I don't like the shit. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that he got here on his fucking own. Shout out Melrose Radio and this bitch. This motherfucker didn't get here by himself. These people didn't get here by themselves. And a nigga sit around and tell you, we got to do more positive thing. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing that's more positive? You don't need, y'all niggas is, y'all so much like hoes. Y'all don't even want to show the positive that's going on. You don't want to show the truth. You don't want to tell the truth. Because when we get in this bitch and we start telling the fucking truth, and we get in this bitch and we start saying what should be and what shouldn't be, that puts everybody on an equal playing field. And that means you bitch ass, old ass, retarded ass, ridiculous ass, unachieving, unaccomplished ass, loser niggas are going to have to compete with everybody else. And the fact that the 40 plus crowd has allowed the motherfuckers that could be my siblings, these niggas these people on the screen, they couldn't be my kids. I'm not that old. But they could be a lot of these niggas' kids that's out here acting the way that they do. And because it's easier to just, oh man, they're out of control. I don't know what to do. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm completely disgusted with this. It's not funny. It's not okay. It's just another dead nigga on the fucking screen. And then niggas just move on to the next thing. Like, this wasn't a human being. Like, these niggas is not trying because old niggas have fucking failed them. Didn't even build us a fucking community. Niggas don't even come out and tell you how fucked up their deal is. Meek Mill ain't came out and told nobody no motherfucking truth. I don't give a fuck how much a nigga run his mouth on Twitter or whatever the fuck these niggas be at. These niggas ain't came out and told no niggas or started nothing or, hey, do something. Not like throw a nigga no money or nothing, but just got out here and let it be known what was real and what was not real. They got whole Reddit community. See, that's what I'm talking about. This shit is entertainment to niggas. It's not even real. They do this like they do Xbox. They don't do this shit like this is like real. These are real fucking people in real fucking life. Everybody on this screenshot is dead as fuck. They are never coming back, and that is fucking that. They obsessed with the lifestyle, but be sad. These niggas don't be sad. Everybody's bloodthirsty at this point. Because how do 3 people in a video all get murdered in 90 fucking days? That's enough to break a habit and start something new. All these people done got fucking murdered. That's what I'm saying. Shit, 60 days? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm disgusted by what this previous generation, they left us out to fucking die and fend for ourselves, and then they come back and try to tell us why we were so bad and why we were so wrong. You think this doesn't, niggas don't just drum this up out of nowhere. You don't just, oh man. And this shit started back in the day when drill came, because niggas, like Theo said, just couldn't believe what they were seeing. But back then, everybody didn't have a cell phone. Everybody didn't have a ring camera. Everybody didn't have a way to see all of the shit that people do. And another thing, everybody wasn't fucking self-snitching. Everybody wasn't homeboys standing around picking up every white man or nigga with a camera couldn't come in your fucking project, come where you fucking live, and record everything about you. And I think the most disgusting part, or maybe the second most disgusting part, because the most disgusting part is the 40 plus. The second most disgusting part about this is that these niggas don't even tell you the truth while they're doing this. Nigga, you're not there because you love your hood. You're not there because you fucking, oh my God, I can't leave the guys. Because I think this motherfucker was like, of course I'm here with my guys. I'm going to be here with my guys. No, you're there because you're broke as fuck and you can't leave. Because if you could leave and you had anything going on, you wouldn't have been out there doing this. That would not have been a thing. This song wouldn't be a thing. Romanticizing this freak, it wouldn't be a thing. You niggas don't have no resources. Nobody came back and told you nothing about how to get any motherfucking resources. So you're resorting into attention whoring and all of these fucking theatrics in hopes that Meek Mill or Wallow or Gilly or somebody, anybody, Brandon Buckingham, somebody please just fucking see me. And if the right person see me, they'll come through and give me something and bless me so I can leave. Tell the fucking truth about what the fuck goes on. Not nigga, ain't nan nigga in this video owned a leaf in their driveway. And these is the people that we allow our children to fucking praise and fucking worship and emulate. Because we don't, motherfucker, listen. The angel of death came through and fucking collected the coins. Like death is severely permanent until the end of time, until time collapses forever and ever and ever and ever. I'm sure somebody loved and gave a fuck about him. But niggas with these, I'm gonna wrap this up because like I said, this is gonna be a short one. But people need to be fucking honest and be truthful about this rap shit and what this shit has become. This drill shit and what this shit has become. Niggas is not telling the truth. They don't know anything about music. They don't know anything about the music business. They're lazy as fuck. They don't want to do the work. They embarrassed to do the work. That's another thing. Niggas have made it embarrassing to put the work in. You used to niggas used to see you working at Waffle House or saw you had a job and was like, that nigga going hard. Like, that nigga don't even hang out with us. That nigga could go straight from the work from the job, go straight to the studio. These people have made it embarrassing to be a regular person trying to have a goal and having fucking ambitions and trying to do something with your life. And everybody just take that narrative and run with it. Oh, having a job. I saw Key Glock talking about something, having a job. That shit lame. Whatever the fuck he said. Like, bro, when did having actual character development become uncool? But this is the shit that these old ass niggas have allowed to happen. Because and nobody can combat me when I say that. It's because they don't step up and say enough of this shit is enough. They're supposed to be the people in charge, and this is why 25-year-olds run every goddamn thing. Why an OG is 20 years old? If you 30, you triple, quadruple OG somewhere. That's what I'm saying. I went to work today. Niggas act like having a real regular come up story is embarrassing because they're fucking lazy. That's why they want to sell dope. That's why they want to be pimps, and they can't even do that because they scared to talk to bitches. Like, it's so much that's wrong that them old niggas was supposed to fix, and it's why this person is dead. Why these people are dead as fuck. Why these niggas is gonna keep continuing to get killed. Hey, I really want somebody to teach me music business. I really need somebody to teach me how to do this. I don't know how to do anything with this. I don't even know what I need. So you end up getting yourself in a situation where if you don't die, you get so fucking used and abused, you end up on unsung. I was like unsung or something crazy like that. You end up on one of these fucking TV shows where you talk about how you made somebody $25 million and you only had an $18,000 check, and they took 50% of that for taxes. I just think it's severely disingenuous, everything that people say. I've been trying to just stay off this bitch until September so I can come back and we can just do regular shit. But like this shit bothering the fuck out of me. Because what the fuck is wrong with you old ass niggas, man? All that we shall overcome bullshit. Y'all niggas don't believe that shit, because if you believe that shit, we would have already over fucking came. That's all I'm going to say about it. Like, I've said what I've had to say about this. We gonna holler in September, y'all. Dark side.
In a world of glitz and glam, flashing lights and screaming fans, most people are unaware of the war that rages behind the scenes. And that war includes your favorite artist and your favorite songs. This is The Dark Side of Songwriting. Hosted by Nayim Edwards.